In our series, A More Perfect Union, we aim to show that what unites us as Americans is far greater than what divides us. Many U.S. farmers are planning to retire in the next 5 years, and it's not clear who will replace them. One group in Virginia may have a solution: military veterans. They're being trained not only to do the job, but also to help some of the millions of people who don't have easy access to fresh fruits and vegetables. Chip Reid met some of those farmers in Alexandria, Virginia. Chip, good morning.
Well, good morning. Here at Arcadia Farm, the philosophy is that veterans have exactly the skills that are needed to become successful farmers. And if you're wondering what farmers and veterans have in common, well, the answer is a lot.
Jenny Haskamp spent 15 years as a United States Marine. Now she's a farmer with a focus on flowers.
These are what I want. I want healthy zinnias.
She learned the science and the art of farming here at Arcadia Farm in Alexandria, Virginia, on land once owned by George Washington.
It's exhausting, it's hot, it's buggy, and it's the most satisfying and the happiest I've ever been.
She began 3 years ago in Arcadia's part-time Veteran Farmer Reserve program that gives veterans an opportunity to decide if farming is for them. For her, it was a perfect fit.
I think it's an incredible program for veterans transitioning from years of service into the next career.
She now farms here full-time and dreams of one day having a small farm of her own.
Being selective with the kale?
About 125 veterans have learned to farm at Arcadia, and most, including Army veteran Marcus Robertson, developed a passion for growing fruits and vegetables.
What are you growing here?
Right in between us, we have some strawberries. To my left, we have some garlic. To my far left, we have cucumbers. We're also growing pumpkins, watermelons, tomatoes here.
What did you feel like that first time you put your fingers in the soil here?
Terrified.
Terrified.
I had no clue what I was doing, or when to do it, or how, or even why, for that matter.
But over 4 years, with help from Arcadia Farm's experts, he figured it out.
Do you think of yourself as a farmer now?
Yes. I'm even thinking of changing my name. Farmer Marcus. Just kidding.
Farmer Marcus.
Pamela Hess is executive director of Arcadia Farm and helped create the Veteran Farmer Program. The goal is to give veterans an opportunity to earn a living in a new but surprisingly similar walk of life.
They can work in all temperatures. They can carry very heavy loads. They are great at long-term planning. They are not freaked out by crisis. Farmers and military folks have a very similar mindset when it comes to their work. Farming is a mission-oriented business in the same way that a military mission is. You can't stop at 5 o'clock. You stop when the mission is done.
We caught up with Hess at Arcadia's mobile market, which sells the farm's fresh produce in several underserved neighborhoods in Washington, D.C.
In neighborhoods that don't have grocery stores, that have a high use of food stamps and low car ownership, which means that people have a really hard time getting their hands on good quality, beautiful, healthy food.
Government nutrition benefits are accepted here, and the market's many regular customers say it's the only place in the area with food this fresh.
You love kale.
Yes, you wash it and cut it up, and it holds. Like if you make your salad today and put it in the refrigerator, it's still going to be fresh the next day.
There are many people in this area over here in the apartments who do not have transportation, and they need to have fresh produce.
The mobile market has seen double-digit growth every year since 2012. Hess gives most of the credit to her team of veterans.
Thank you. Arcadia Farm, we don't just grow food, we also grow farmers.
Farmers who, after serving the nation, have found their next mission.
The best part of being out here is realizing that I can succeed, that I can do things I never planned to do, and I can do more than I thought that I could still do.
Allow yourself to see what's possible, to see the potential, to see what you can do. Don't be afraid to dream. Don't be afraid to try. Don't be afraid to fail. And know that if we're lucky, tomorrow's another day.
And one other thing, this program is not just for veterans. They also accept some active duty service members who are trying to get a head start on deciding if life on the farm is the life for them. Vlad?
Chip, that last soundbite from Farmer Marcus is one that I'm going to write down.
Don't be afraid to dream.
Don't be afraid to
love
dream.
that. Don't be afraid to fail. Well, I'm afraid of that. But I do like
But
the
you
don't
never
be
do.
afraid to
You
dream.
never do.
Chip
I like
looks
that.
like he's about ready to start.
I know. Chip, thank you very much. That was wonderful.
Chip, you look good out there with that greenery.
Farmer Chip.
Yeah, you look good.
Yeah, I might have found my next career.
Okay.
Chip Reid for us. As always, we thank you, Chip. Appreciate it.